Played chess, puzzles, played chess, puzzles. He couldn't read the comments, but he tried. Okay, so the first thing I see when I look at this puzzle is that if I check here, that looks wrong. My temptation would be, well, I'm thinking about taking that, because then if he takes there, I can take the pawn, or I could go up here. There might be a better move. What would the better move be? What would the better move be? Because I was also thinking about this, and then I take there, and I only lose one piece. But why should I be losing any pieces? Why should I be losing any pieces? So I'm thinking about taking this, but wait. Then I'll be down in exchange, and that doesn't seem very good. So if I take, and he takes there, then what is the... Because the problem is I can't defend this pawn any other way. I can't play this move. So one move I'm thinking about playing just right now is this is this move. If I play this move, he could still take, but then I could take and I'd be able to take back. But if I go here, then the most obvious move is he takes there, and I seem to gain absolutely nothing from that. So I'm kind of not gonna, I think I'm not gonna play that. I feel like the answer is going to, for some reason, be this, but I'm trying to understand how it could be that. Yeah, you know. If I go there and he takes, I just don't see anything. I don't see any reason that could be right. And if I take here, he takes there, and then what? And then what am I playing? Then am I playing this? He could go right back, and then what? And then what? Oh, well, there is... No, it doesn't make any sense. Okay, nothing I've looked at so far makes sense. Take. How do I keep my pawn? I'm just looking for any way to keep my pawn. I guess I could go all the way down here. Is that... Or I could play... I was going to say this, but I can't play that. To hold on to my pawn, I would have to go here. And if he took, then I would be able to take and then pin him. So, is there any other way that I could keep that pawn? I'm wondering if I take here. No. Oh, I could do this. I take here. No, this doesn't work. I was going to say that I could check him, but that doesn't do anything. He takes, I lose the game. So I have to either... I don't really dislike the idea of playing this move. I guess what I could do is I could take. I really want to take because it seems like by far the most obvious move. And so then he would either have to take back or take the pawn. He'll have to take back, or I have two rooks, and he can't take the pawn anyways if I take. So then I have one move to save myself. So that move would be maybe this. I play that, and then no matter where he goes, that doesn't work exactly, but at least it's close. I'm just going to take, and if it's wrong, I honestly don't get it. Okay, so that's right. So that was the most important part. So now the idea that I had was to hang on to my pawn. So the two ways that I can do that are by going here, maybe. Then he can go to multiple squares, and that's not great. But is there a way that I can go after his piece and then hang on to this? Because right now survey says no. My survey says no. I can't play there. I can't play there. And if I check him, he takes the pawn, and I lose the game. So how do I hang on to my pawn? I'm missing something obvious. I have to be, because this is ridiculous. I assume that I go here, but how does that keep my pawn? Oh, because then I can go there. Oh, because then I can go to that square. Okay, so I'm going to do this. Okay, and now I can go to this square. Okay. There's no reason I wouldn't do it. All right, let's do it. All right, great. So I gained 12 rating points, and I'm back to 2,300. Okay, that took a really long time for me to figure out. Even though I kind of had the idea in the first place, that's not what I meant to say, but yeah, that's fine. I wish I could play that, but it's very important to note that he's pinned. So I usually you want to play that move if possible. It's not possible here. This move is absolutely possible. This check does nothing. That check does nothing. Oh, actually, I could play this kind of. I mean, he would take, and then I would take here. Queen takes back. That's not bad. But I don't understand why I would play that as opposed to this. I'd like to move the pawn as well. Am I going to be able to do that? Why wouldn't I just play this move? I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. So if I go here, then his response is what? Probably there, probably that move. So if I go here, he goes there with check. And then I could play that, because then if he takes there, I can just go right back and take. Does he have any other checks? No. So I'm probably just going to play this move. I just don't see why I wouldn't. So let's go for it. Yeah, that was right. Great. All right, so now my idea would be to... Oh, I can't play there, because now he could take there. Oh, wait. Yeah, he could. He could take there. I take. Then he takes back. I'm wondering if the correct move would be to bump the queen out of the way, though. Otherwise, this, and if the queen takes back, which it basically has to, then I can play this. No, that doesn't do anything. That does nothing. But if the queen takes back, I could go here. Is that helpful? Probably not. Okay, so I'm probably just going to take this. But I feel like that's wrong. Let me the normal thing to do here would be to try to get him out of the way. So if I push the pawn, he can't go to that square. He could go to this square. Yeah, he could go to that square. I definitely can't play that move. He takes, I take, queen takes. Yeah. So, but what am I doing after? I'm not sure what I'm doing after I take this, because he takes back. Maybe there's no other check, huh? Nope. No, there's no other check. Great. All right. Maybe move the queen. And if I move the queen, he can go to that square. Then I would go there. He would be able, no, he wouldn't be able to take. Okay, so wait, this is an idea at least. He could still go to that square. And he could go to that square. And so then what's the point? What is the point of playing that move then? What am I missing? Oh, please, what am I missing? Lord. I guess I could still, no, I can't play that move. If I play this move, then what happens? Then obviously the queen takes. Obviously. And he takes with check. So I have to, I could go down. But then I'm just giving up a pawn. What is the point of that? To get him to be able to take this with check? I guess that's the idea. All right, so I'm going to try to move my pawn to get the queen out of the way. I don't like this move. I was right. Okay, so I can just take that. He takes there, I take back. Okay. Okay, I honestly, that was a 2344 rated puzzle. I'm up to 2321. I'll probably quit once I miss a single one. He'll take my queen if I don't take his. And he's also threatening this checkmate if the rook were not there, which it is. So then my immediate temptation is to play this move, as I just have to see how he would get out of it. So he would go here. And then I would go there. Is this the move? No, because he has that. Oh, wait. But hang on. What if I play this? He goes down there. No. Well, maybe, but hang on. And if I take here, then he takes back. I gain nothing. I could go for this move right here, because then this would be checkmate. So I could try to checkmate him by playing this move. Queen captures on a7. Does he have any way to... He could do this. I would then go here. And I'm wondering if he could play... No, he wouldn't be able to play anything after that. I think I can do this. Goes there, I go there. Yeah, it looks fine. All right, let's try it. Whoa. All right, that was right. Good. All right, so now I can check and then do that and win the queen. And that's going to be right. All right, good. All right, that was a 22-28 rated puzzle. It's been played 2,855 times. Ooh, I finished almost my last story today. I only have like two left, one left, depending on if I keep one. The first thing I'm looking at is how this is kind of trapped, but he's not going anywhere. What if I play this move and he takes? And then I play this move. He could check. He could check after the first move. Let's see if he can do that. I don't see anything that's obvious at this moment. So, yeah. There are no checks. I have no checks. So if I went here and he could check me right away. But this is guarding the pawn. If I went up here, he could check me again. So I wouldn't want to go up there. If I play this move and he checks, I guess I would simply go here, because then he would have no more checks. Let's try it. I mean, it's like the most obvious move that I see. So I'm just gonna play the obvious move. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So now I'm assuming that I want to take here. I don't see any reason why I wouldn't. Is there a reason? I don't know, because if I don't take back with the pawn, then I'm not threatening to take it. So I take back with the pawn. Okay. And now I got back to this position that I was talking about. So these squares are all blocked off. So I just have to go here. Wait. Yeah, I can't go here. Oh, wait. But if I go there, no, I can't do that. So I can go there, though. He could still take the pawn, but then I take him. So nothing else works, I don't think. So this. Good. Okay. So now I just take there. Yeah. All right, good. All right, that was a 2,244 rated puzzle. It's been played 3,411 times. And I'm at halfway to home. So now I can either not take back for a reason that no one would ever understand, because I can, well, okay, that's not true. Well, but if I do anything else, then he takes my knight. So I almost don't want to waste my time not taking his knight. I just want to take his knight. Okay. Yeah, I didn't want to waste my time on that. Okay, so now the question is, do I have a checkmate? He can't go to those two squares, so I would have to block off all of these. I have this check. I want to stop him from promoting, obviously, but as you can tell, that's not a thing right now. So I have to just block off all these squares. If I check here, if I check here, then he can go down here like this. So that doesn't look right. I have to like checkmate him, like legitimately checkmate him. So, oh, I have an idea, man. Because those are the two squares. Is there a knight move that will connect with that? Maybe not, actually. If I go here and he goes there, then I lose the game. So if I go here, he can go there or there or there. That doesn't seem very good. Is there any other way I have of blocking those off? I'm sure that I can win this game. It's just kind of hard to notice how. I guess I would be moving this up, yeah? Okay, so if I check here and he goes to one of those squares, it's this one that I'm concerned about. And I don't have a move that takes that away. Okay. If I go here, I'm just looking for a way that I can checkmate him. I'm sure there is one, or else the puzzle wouldn't exist. Oh, no, I got nothing. So good. All right, so if I go here, just doing this again. All right, then I put him into check. He can't go to those squares. He can go there. And then I've got almost nothing. What would be a check that there's no check that goes there? What? Okay. What if I go here? Is that anything? That's not a thing. No, that's nothing. I'm looking at every knight move I have, and I'm not finding anything. I am finding nothing. And if I go here, no, those moves are nothing. Those are nothing moves with a nothing outcome. And if I go here, he simply takes. So I guess I might as well take this and just ride into the sunset on my loss. Because I honestly don't even know how am I to stop him. All right, let's just lose the game. Yeah. That was like a 50-50 chance. All right. I'm still trying to figure this out. So we can't go there and he can't go there. That's not a check though. This taking it. Oh, this no, still not a checkmate. Still definitely not. I wouldn't have gotten this in 100 years. Wow. I would have never gotten that puzzle right. Never. All right. I'm glad I didn't spend that much time thinking about it. God, that was ridiculous. Okay. So really glad I didn't do that. All right. So I noticed that I can go, it's not actually a lot here, to be honest. This is yet another one where there's just not a lot. I could go, I can't go here. That's what I was thinking about, going there to go there. I can't do that. can't do that. I can do... I was thinking about playing here. It's the most logical move for the reason that it's going at these two pieces. And if he takes, then I take back with a pin. So it's like a really boring move. Like it's really boring. But is there anything better? I don't know about that. So I might just play it. Is there a move that connects to this? I don't think so, is what I said out loud. I'm probably going to get this one wrong because I just honestly don't know it. No, I just don't really know it. There's nothing forcing that I have. If I were to take with check, it would be nothing. So I'm going to try this like really boring move, I guess, and hope for the best. Yeah, I'm just going to play the boring move. Yeah, I was wrong. All right. Okay. Well, I would have never gotten that either. So we're all done. That was it for this evening of whatever this is. What is this? Oh, it's a chess stream. It's a chess stream. Just give me a hint. I'm not getting this right. I'm just not getting it. Okay, great. It's a queen move. That? Nope. This. Okay, I figured it out eventually. All right, so I'm going to look at this and probably not play it. It's good news for everybody involved. I do have this check. And is it threatening a checkmate? And if not, do I want to keep playing? The answer to all those questions is probably no. Can I trap the queen? The answer is probably no again. So let's just look at that check one more time. I check there, and if he goes there, do I have anything at all? No, not really. No, not really. I said, I have the ability to, I would have the ability to play this move and then that move or something like that. Is that a thing? Is that a thing? Is it a person, place, thing, or movie? So let me just look at that line. I check here. He can't go to those squares. He would probably go up there because that's logical. Oh, and then I have nothing. I just have nothing after that. So I'm going to look at potentially thinking about a line that could trap the queen. I'll do that much. Because I was thinking about going down here, but that's not a pin. If I go here, then he can go, so he can't go to this square, he can't go to that square, can't go there, can't go there, can't go here, there, there, there. He would be able to go here if I played this move. He would be able to go here, and he'd be able to take. So how is that a thing? How is that even a thing? Is there any way that I can, like, is there any way that this can be a move, that thing with the bishop? I don't think so. I feel like I'm owed the audience that doesn't exist. I feel like I'm owed them the solution to this puzzle. So I feel like I should go for it, even though I definitely don't want to. If I take here, and then that. It's close. It's close to being a thing, but it's not. Like, it's just not. It's not a thing. And I can't play that move. I don't see any pins or like anything else. I have one idea. And it's not a good one. So, yeah, that's unfortunate. If I play here, if this check, then he can do that. And then there's nothing. There's absolutely nothing. So I'm just going to, one more time, just look at this. If he goes there, no, there's nothing. There's absolutely nothing. So there may have been at one. Oh, wait, I actually do see something now. God, I looked at it so long I saw something. If I do take here and he takes back, then I can check here. So that looks like it is the move. Oh no, I can't take there because he has that. So even that doesn't work. Oh. I feel very compelled to not do this at this point. Okay, there's one other question. I was doing that thing about trapping the queen. What if I play a move first to trap the queen? So right now, what squares can he go to? He can't go there. He can't go there. He can't go to these squares. This one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. He can't go to any of those squares. He can't go to that one. He can only go to this square and to that one. So what if I block him off by playing, I guess, this move? Let me redo this. So because there are only two squares he can't go to, why don't I play a move to trap him like this with the bishop? And then what would trap? And then if he took back, then he would have checkmate on the next move. No, wait. If he took back, then I could go here. Yeah? Okay. And then, so this might be right. I just want to check it. So bishop, pawn takes, rook takes. And then would he have any way to escape? Yes, he still would. He still would have a way to escape. The way that he could escape would be by going to that square if the rook takes. So is there a different way that I can block him? I could play this move. Am I threatening to trap him though? Because not really, again. Again, not really. Maybe though. Let me check. Because if I played this move and then if I had a second move and I played, I don't know, this, then he would be able to go, he would still be able to go to this square. Yeah, this looks like this looks like a complete loss for me. Like it's this, I got nothing. I got absolutely nothing. That was, it's like a war song. War. What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. And this doesn't work because if he takes and I take, he can go down to this square. What if I reverse the order? Because now I really want to get it right. I've spent like an hour and a half on it now by my counting, which is not accurate, but it's okay. What if I go here? Then he can go there, so I immediately can eliminate that move. What if I go here? I feel like this move was really being I feel like that was on to something, but maybe not. So okay, if I go there, then he can still go to, then he can go to that square. Yeah, there's no way that I can, there's no way the trap works. The trap does not work. This trap does not work. Like, I can definitively say that. Yeah, it doesn't work. I mean, okay. Am I really going to do this? What if I go here and he takes, no, just stop. Just stop. Come on. Come on, man. Come on. No. I'll look at this one last move one more time, and then I'm not even going to do this because it's just like ridiculous. There. And then I guess the idea would be, there is no idea. There's no idea. I just have no idea. And then I go there. He would be able to go up. And there's nothing. There's absolutely nothing. All right. Yeah. I mean, it is what it is. Unfortunately, I'm just not going to be able to solve this ridiculous, hard to understand puzzle. And that's just going to be the way that it is, as far as I can tell. All right, I'm just making sure that, yeah, there's no, I don't see anything. I see absolutely nothing. I just gotta stop doing that. There's no, I see no other move. Like, I would love to just have an explanation. I would just love for there to be like a I give up button. But there's not an I give up button, right? As far as I know. There's no I give up button. All right. Nobody seems to be aware of whether or not there's an I give up button. So the two squares that okay, so if I went here, what were the two squares he could go to? He could go, it looks so right. He could go there, and he could go there, and he could go there. So how the hell am I supposed to do this? I got nothing. I got nothing. I got nothing. Can I? No. I honestly don't know what it is. This is ridiculous. I'm not only infuriated, but I have, it feels bad, man. When you just have no clue what this is. And if I check here and he goes there, does that give me anything? Does that give me anything? No, it doesn't give me anything. It doesn't give me anything. It gives me nothing. Insane. And then last thing to look at before I just give up, and I guess I'm going to save this puzzle for later. I don't know what I'm going to do. Save it for later. I don't know what else I could do. What else can I do? If I go here, he could still escape just by going right there. There's nothing. There's absolutely nothing. All right. And if I check here, is there any move, any move at all that I can, any place I can go from there? And the answer, as far as I can tell, is no. There's nothing. All right, this is the most infuriating puzzle ever. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to save up. I'm just going to save it. How do I find it? I'm going to just save this. I'm going to just copy this. Okay. All right. Well, yeah, if you can figure it out, then good for you. I'm just going to checkmate Stockfish a whole bunch of times. Get it out of my system. I finished a story today. So I'm writing 11 original stories. Oh, shoot. All right. I'll go here. He's playing well. All right. Let's go there. All right. Yeah, I'm writing 11 original stories, and they are of average quality, I would say. Slightly above average, perhaps. Okay. And now let's go ahead and let's play this move, that move, that move. All right. We got him, boys. All right. And now the brilliant. Okay. It's going to be a checkmate somewhere. Somewhere out there beneath the pale moonlight. All right. And, ooh, not a checkmate, but I can go there. And there. Checkmate. Great. All right. The volume's way down, so let me turn that up. All right. So sorry, I don't look at comments, and I got my rating up to 2,300, and it's the second stream of the night. I'm streaming to myself, if you were wondering. If you were like, wow, nobody's here, that's sad. Nope, it's not sad. That's intended. So you call it what you want, but it's just not sad. It's just not. Because what is sad, or might have been theoretically considered sad, was when I didn't know that no one real was watching my stream. I could see people interpreting that in a way that was kind of sad. But yeah, that's those days are long gone. Oh, nice. I love it. Let's go there. Okay. Let's play this move. And let's play this move. He could have taken that. Let's go there. Okay. And now let's go here. Interesting move by him. Okay. And now I take that and that. Great. Okay. We'll go there. And all right. And that is a bro. Checkmate. Great. All right. Bop, 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 bada bop. So I'm going for the world record for the fastest victory over Stockfish levels 1 through 5. Okay. Let's go down here if he wants to take. Okay. Now I have this very minor advantage. It's very minor. Not a big deal. Nothing to write home about. Although I'm thinking about writing home about it. Okay. Now let's play this. Yes. Yes. All right. Now let's play this. Okay. I'm threatening a checkmate in 1. Okay, so now I guess I'll play that. It's kind of annoying. I'll go there. Okay. Come on, take. Oh, I didn't see that I was out of time. All right. Well, I'm never going to win the world record at this pace. So I have to speed up the pace. All right, this is better. All right, everything's been a pre-move so far. It's like I'm playing fake people. All right, that's sad. Playing fake people. Not this. That. Okay, I'll play your game, Stockfish. But I won't like it. Okay. Let's go here. Let's take that. And that was a mistake. Okay. He doesn't punish me for it. Great. And now he does. Okay. Come on. Took me a second. Oh no. I didn't see them. I didn't see that the queens were facing each other. That seemed like something somebody would do on purpose. And I was playing Stockfish. I am playing Stockfish. So I'm playing Stockfish level, what am I playing? Level 3 now. Let's go, let's take that. And then, whoa, whoa. Let's go there. All right, let's go there. All right, now let's push. Oops. All right, I'm giving him peace odds. I'm only trying to be fair. Okay, he doesn't want to take the fool. All right. And now let's go for this. Oh, yeah, true. Okay. I have not lost the game yet. I'm proud to announce. Okay. No, I lost. All right, great game. Why is he playing so good? I have to figure this out. I'm going to beat him, but I'm really confused at why I lost to him twice. He's playing way better than usual. So I'm just trying to figure this out. So far, nothing. Okay. Okay. Let's go here. Okay. Oh, nice. How nice. Bop, 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 bada bop. Okay, let's go there. And now, does this work? Let's go there. Okay. I don't have anything. Oh, I lost on that? Now I'm furious. That was ridiculous. I'm probably just playing way worse than usual, to be honest. And I'm not being honest. I'm just joking. It's just a joke. That's the joke I told. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I caught me a break. No, I didn't. I didn't catch me a break. That's a shame. Okay. I am ashamed. All right. Shameful. All right. Let's check. Let's take the rook. Now I can play. Oh, no. I can't play that move. I can play this move. And then he can take there. Oops. The point was to. Well, doesn't matter anymore. I'm going to lose. I'm going to lose again. I can't stand losing. Yeah. I'm gonna lose. I have to play again. I'm not gonna let this happen. All right, everybody, put all of your cosmic energy into the air and wave it like you just don't care. We have an Alekhine defense. This is the line I play by mistake when I'm angry. Very fitting line to be playing. So let's win this game. Let's win this game in classic style, in the style of the old masters. Karyakin, etc. I have to go back here. It's annoying. Let's go there. Let's go here. That's fine, I can do that. Okay, that was a strange move by him. A strange move. All right, let's play that. Let's go there. I lost again. All right, here we go. This one's for all the marbles. And if I lose, it will demonstrate the one thing I love to teach most, that it's not only okay to fail, it's necessary. You'll never get good at anything unless you fail 1,000,000 times. So my recommendation, just go for it. Just start failing. There's no time like the present to fail. It's a great time to fail. Okay, now I can almost take there, but not quite. I guess I'm going to play that move. Okay, I'll just go down. That's fine. Oh. Come on. Great. All right, it's my last chance. Everybody have a good night. I have no idea. I'm going to have to look back on this. I don't know if Stockfish is being like amazing or if I'm playing too fast. I'm playing the most boring opening anyone could ever play. So far, so good. Just go back down here. Just not give him anything. This is very boring. Just extremely boring. All right, so now let's go here so I have some place to go. Okay. I see what he's doing. Okay. He did it well. It's all he does, and he does it well. I'm going to take. I have pieces in different area codes. All right, this is it for me. All right, that's it. I quit. Have a